if you're at that point where you're feeling like you need to hide in the bathroom, and hey, no judgment here, we have all had days where we feel like that, then I hope that this meditation today is the balm that you need to start feeling better, to start enjoying your days, and to start feeling like you're the mother that you want to be. And I'd also like to invite you to my brand new program, Balm. This is a 7-day audio program in my online yoga circle. It will only take you 10 minutes a day, but it's going to really help to reset that nervous system, bring those stress levels down, and help you to cope better in your day-to-day life. I'll leave the links below if you want to join that program, but for now, settle in, get yourself comfortable, and let's meditate together. So you're welcome to sit or lie for this meditation. It's entirely up to you. I prefer to sit, as I have a tendency to fall asleep if I lie down, but as long as you're comfortable and you can create some space in the body, so some length in the spine so that you can really breathe deeply into those lungs. And this is where we're going to start and focus just with the breath, really simple, full, deep breaths and a full, long exhalation. Too many of us breathe up here. And if that's all you take from this meditation today, breathing properly, breathing deeper, taking less breath, so longer breaths with fuller exhales, then you're going to feel better in your day-to-day. So breathe into that low belly. If you've got any sort of tight clothing on around the belly, loosen it off now so you can really breathe into that belly and feel the belly expanding. And then as you exhale, feel the belly softening. And I want you to see if you can exhale out longer than you normally do. So breathing all the air out of the lungs. Take a little mini pause at the end of your breath. And then breathing in again. So ideally breathing in and out through the nose. I want you to be aware of your physical boundaries. So the boundaries of your skin, the touch of your clothing, the touch of a bed or a seat or a mat beneath you. Just really conscious and aware. Perhaps even noticing the temperature of the air on your skin. You might even like to give yourself a little hug so that you've got that pressure of the hands to really feel into the boundaries of your body. Sometimes as mums, we feel stretched in every direction. Our body stops becoming our own as we're constantly being touched by little people. So it can be helpful to really come back into the boundaries of your own space. And then I want you to imagine you're breathing into the edges of your skin. So you're not just breathing fully and deeply into the lungs now, you're breathing out to the crown of the head, to the chest. Breathe into the back side of the body. Breathe all the way down to the toes. Really feeling into those edges of your skin, the edges of your body. You to breathe now internally, coming into the very center, the very core of your being. It's like you're breathing through your organs towards your skeleton, to that innermost place in your body, sending the breath there, imagining the breath moving around the body. Now we'll just take a little mental scan of the body. So noticing any places that feel tight or stressed any sensations in the body that are particularly unpleasant. So it might be a feeling of anxiety. It might be a feeling of needing to rush or hurry, or there not being enough time. It might be a feeling of not being enough or doing enough. It might be a feeling of too much, too many demands, too many children, too many needs, too many things. And perhaps you feel them as a weight on the shoulders. And if you do, can you imagine yourself lifting that weight and just placing it beside you? So placing those sensations, those feelings next to the body. Or if it's an anxious feeling in the chest, can you just imagine yourself lifting out that anxious feeling and placing it beside you? Just putting it down for a moment. You can pick it up again after the meditation if you want. If it's a sensation in the core or the womb space, sensation of not being enough or not doing enough, so you can remove that sensation or feeling and just place it beside you. And then come back to the breath, come back to this feeling, breathing into the internal spaces in the body. And perhaps for the first time, noticing how the body feels without those sensations that we've just removed. The hands to heart, and just allowing yourself to listen here. Perhaps your heart has some messages for you. Perhaps it's just a feeling of love or kindness. Just allowing yourself to tune in. Just noticing how the body feels and how different it feels when you allow yourself to take full deep breaths. You allow yourself a moment to set aside any uncomfortable sensations and to come back to an awareness of body and an awareness of breath, full, expansive breath. Release the hands from heart. Come back to an awareness of the edges of your body, the boundaries, where the air touches your skin, where you can feel clothing, or the supports beneath you. Moment to decide whether you'd like to pick up those sensations that we put down, or perhaps whether you'd like to cultivate a different emotion or feeling in the body. Maybe one of gratitude, so taking a moment to conjure thoughts of things that you are so grateful for. Perhaps small moments that you've had today with your children. Moments of tenderness and love amidst the chaos. Perhaps it's a gratitude for the work that you do outside of mothering. Perhaps it's gratitude for your relationships, your partner, your family, your friends, maybe even yourself. Maybe you'd like to also cultivate a feeling of excitement, looking towards something positive in the near future. Call to mind an image of something you're looking forward to. Allow yourself to settle in and experience these emotions instead of the anxiety, instead of the overwhelm, instead of that drawing down feeling of not being enough. Let yourself sit in and enjoy these emotions for as long as you need. Adjusting, maybe giving the head and neck a gentle stretch, maybe taking the arms tall if that feels nice, stretching out through the spine, just coming back into your body, into your day or into your evening. Maybe sighing out a few times if that helps. Thank you for sharing in this meditation with me today. I want to remind you that if you enjoyed this practice, there are so many other tools and practices that yoga offers us to step outside the mundane and the stress of daily life and to step into a way of being in our body. And it doesn't change the stress and it doesn't change the demands of early motherhood, but it does help us to find a way through them and to find a way to be within the chaos and also enjoy our experience of it. Because I don't want you to turn around in 10 years' time and be like, oh, I really wish I enjoyed those days at home more, but I was so stressed or anxious or overwhelmed and I didn't have the tools to cope. So I'd like to invite you to join us for Balm. You'll find it in my online yoga circle membership, as well as all my other videos for motherhood. I look forward to connecting with you there. Namaste.